AI is getting better and better whether you like it or not. And what if you could take any picture, any sentence, any thought, anything you wanted to manifest and turn it into a live HD video? I got just a tool for you. Make sure you like, subscribe so we can get into the video. All right, so the tool is Nim Video or Nim AI. Now, what you need to know about is that you can go in and edit any image. So any picture you got, you can edit it, revamp it, reuse it in any way. You can use text to image, which means if you have a thought, anything you want to manifest, it can come to life right here by dragging that picture there, or just typing out the thought that you have. You can have image to video, which I'm gonna show you in this video, where you can take any picture and turn it into a video. I'm gonna show you some of the models they have, and Nim is gonna turn anything into a fully animated scene in seconds. You can also add voiceover sound or unite the clips to make a long animated cartoon. This is an elite level tool. And the craziest thing is, what if this had the same amount of power as ChatGPT, but in video form? As you see on the screen, I'm showing you some of the crispiest videos you've ever seen. And I want y'all to know, for this tool, I'm not just chatting. I actually use this tool in my business, in my everyday life, and on my social media. And here's the crazy thing is I stopped using it for a couple weeks and it got better. Right now, you're looking at the newest version of Nim AI, Nim Video, whatever it is, but it's elite level AI and you gotta check it out. So when we go to Nim, what you wanna do is you wanna press create. You see I'm here, I wanna press create. Now, some of the tools they have, you can restyle, keyframes, whatever, but we going self-explanatory, okay? So you're seeing on the screen right now, I took this Pokemon card case. It's an empty blank canvas. I took this image and I input it into Nim AI and look what we can do. Let's do it step by step together. So when I input it in here, I simply typed in this prompt. Make this into an ad showing how these products protect the Pokemon cards. Change the background to an office. Now here's what I'm gonna show you. When you start using this, I'm gonna show you something crazy you need to see, but this is image to video. So you seen that first, it was just giving me plain background images. And if you have a plain background image on any product you got, whether you sell an app, a digital service, a product, a perfume, as soon as I told it to start changing the background, look at the background. Now, as you've seen, it does have some difficulties making Pokemon. When it comes to Nim AI, I would say making those super specific things like Pokemon or whatever had a little difficulty, but I'm about to show you where this excels and it gets crazy, my dog. You gotta make sure you pause your screen or follow along for these settings. I like to make video, right? And what I like to use is a tool called Kling. If you're new to my channel, you never heard of Kling AI, but Kling AI is elite, and they even have an iPhone app that you want to download. So you can set this to either Kling Standard, Kling Pro, or the newest version of Kling, which is 2.1. I love 2.1 if you want to make a commercial, an ad, something that you think it can just be trustworthy and make super professional like video. Kling 2.1 is the best, but it takes the most amount of coins. You get credits here on the site, you hear me? So if you want to start with something more light, that's still going to be amazing, I suggest doing Kling 60. But we're going to do Kling 2.1. So now let me show you another example of taking images and turning them into ads. So you see here, this is a girl, right? And she doesn't really exist. Let me show you an image. So we want to show this quick so they don't mark it as nothing weird. But as you see, this was an image of a girl who we created using AI. So that girl's not real, right? We made her using AI, and as you see, let's click. But when you click this, you're able to see the prompt. So the prompt I put here is, so all I did was I said, make this an ad and make this girl show off her outfit, and look at what's happening. So again, it's gotten so creative that if you go here with the prompt, right, you got a new dress, clothing, you got a clothing line, right? You can literally make an AI person and then go here, drag that image in and say, hey, make me an ad for that dress. And look what it's doing. It's having her spin around in the dress. It did the same for these Pokemon case. Now, here's one where I did text to video. Now look at this. So I took some words and I said, make me a bunch of TikTok stars opening Pokemon packs, and look how crispy and HD this is. And here's why I like Kling, because when you scroll down, they're going to give you inspiration. So there's no shortage of ideas, you hear me? When you look around, there's tons of ideas. So if you draw on any blanks and you like, damn, what can I do? Oftentimes when I scroll down, I get other ideas. And let me show you my favorite version of the text to video. So what I did was, I simply said, make me a commercial for local car dealerships in Phoenix, Arizona, for the Porsche. I typed in what kind of Porsche? I said a Porsche Panamera. And then I let Nim AI do the rest, because Nim is amazing because it integrates other tools within it. So it has the strongest capability. So you only have to rock out with Nim AI as opposed to playing Kling AI is almost $90 a month to use that, when you can go over here to Nim and use it right here. So when you click this, you're able to see exactly what prompt they use, because AI is going to crispify the prompt. You hear me? Make it more lavish, make it directly like what you want. You see the resolution, you see the aspect ratio, you see the tags, and you can even add sound here, bro. You can edit the clips if you want to make it longer, if you want to take some parts out. If there's a lip singing portion and you got somebody that's singing, or you want them to say a script that you typed in, they have a lip sync. You can upscale. What upscale means, you can make this more HD. Yeah, you heard me. You can reuse your inputs, but I think one of the main cool features is being able to add sounds. So adding car sounds to this is gonna make this sound elite. And if you did wanna add a sound, what you do is you go right here. You can literally describe the sound like fast sports car sound. Once you press that, press generate, it is literally going to generate car sounds for you, bro. This is making all them people that's making Disney, Pixar, all them making commercials, man, y'all in for some tough competition, because this is just a couple clicks. Now I just want you to see, I'm going to open up every one of these. I just want you to see how crispy this is. I don't even know all the dealerships in my area, but I can go to Google and I say, hey, this is my local area for car dealerships. Make me a fire ad for all the cars they have there. This just made me an ad for that, and I don't even know what the dealership is. Y'all can't tell me this don't look real. I want you to let me know in the comments, does this look real or fake? I think this looks super dope, super real, and you're gonna have to tailor and edit it. You know what I'm saying? When you piece and patch it together, you can end up making a 2-minute long commercial, a 30-second commercial, whatever you need, but it's going to be professional. So as you see all of these things happening live, we got another Pokemon pack opening. This time it did a little better with the Pikachu. I mean, look how real these people look, bro. You can't tell me these people don't look real. Them Pokemon cards are trash, they don't look like that, but these people look real. Y'all can't tell me they don't look real. Now, the Pokemon cards themselves, they look trash. They don't look like cards. But the people, the details, everything is so intricate, man. It looks super real to me. But again, let me know what you think. Now, when you go up here, you click explore at the top. This is going to get crazy. So all of y'all that's running short of ideas, I want you to look right here. They got POV videos, cuteness videos. So all of these are ways to start getting paid. You know, there's pages that just post cute shit. There's pages that post, I don't even know, movie mode, 90s nostalgia, whatever's happening, bro. They have something for everybody. Cartoons. Look, let's click one of these. Let's do POV videos. Boom. So once you click this, here are some examples of what are POV videos. Now, Nim does a crazy job. When I tell y'all I had this same tool 2 months ago, they didn't have all these features. So now you can sort this by what's the new ones or what is the hottest. So you see, this is a POV video right here. Let's see, you want to see it be a dude riding a motorcycle over a bridge, a windy bridge. Bro, this is crazy. You making a video game, you want to do that kind of style. You want to ride first class luxury, you want to start a motivation page. This is the perfect page to use. It's the perfect template to use. And all you're going to do if you want to use it, you click it and select what you want. You're going to reuse the inputs, or you can add sound, or you can restyle. And this is literally going to be yours, and add your sauce to it, add your flair to it, add what you think. Literally adding a clip of motivation video, putting this on YouTube as a short can go viral. I mean, just look at this, bro. I don't even look at this. Bro, I remember watching video games on PS1 and PlayStation. What graphics was that? I don't even know what resolution that is. This right here is over 1080p, bro. This is super realistic and it's not even real. Now, another thing you can do is, once you start to get into a style, usually you like, you know, just like clothing, you like a certain type of style of clothing, you want to keep rocking with that person. You can see the top creators here. So it shows you people that have the most creations, the top pro creations, the most creative partners. So you can start to kind of see what themes you like if you want to just, or you get drawn or attracted to a certain person's style. And another thing I like about Nim is that, look, you can even see what's new, hot, or what has the most likes. I'm telling you here, the possibilities are endless. It's that incredible. I literally use this in my own life. I want you to know I love you, and you need to get this tool. How to get it is check in the description. I'm gonna have everything you need there. The link, you do not need to look. You don't need to go search anything. You don't need to go run around. Go to the description right now, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I have everything you need because Nim is literally official. I'm not gonna put any other links in the description but the link to this tool. You need to check this out. And let me know what you thought of this tool in the comments. If you're not using this, or if you're not using AI, you are losing out, my nigga. You can keep mailing letters if you want to, but email will always win. Until next time, stay lit, stay awesome, stay healthy. You did it!